Hey there, and thanks for stopping by. I'm just a brand new investor. I'm about 4 months in now. Just a quick snapshot of my dividends. $15 in May, $135 June, $582 in July, and I'm guesstimating about $629 this month in August. Could be a little bit more, could be a little bit less. And here are the 3 dividend payments I received on August 16, 2024. That's a Friday. 2 Roundhill funds, XDTE and QDTE, $9.13 and $42 respectively, and 1 Yield Max fund, YMAG, of $21.36. And as of right now, these are the only 4 positions I have in my portfolio. You can see that AMZ is by far and away the biggest position at 744 shares. And what we're looking at here is today gain and loss, this being Friday, August 16th. Now, earlier in the week, I sold about $700 worth of Coney. I liquidated that position. I bought some QDTE, which got me to about 89 shares. And I had about 23 shares of XDTE, but today I deposited about $620. And along with those dividends that you just saw, my goal was to get 100 shares of QDTE by the end of this week, which obviously I did. And the leftover, I was able to buy about 5 more shares of the XDTE because I love those weekly payouts. And on this screenshot here, this is the current value of each position. And if you take all these positions, you add them up, it's going to come to $20,854. And if you look here where it says cash and credits, that's how much margin I'm using, about $4,950. I want to keep it around $5,000. I backed it off $50. I'm expecting the margin interest to hit probably about $40 or so on the 21st or 22nd of this month, and I use Fidelity as my brokerage account. So what does this $20,854 mean? Well, if I were to liquidate all 4 positions, well, Fidelity would get their $49.50 back, and that would leave me with $15,910 cash that would be mine. And since we're on the screenshot, you can see today my portfolio was down 0.11%, or I was down about $17. The market was kind of flat today, at least for my portfolio. The first 4 days, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, everything went way up, beautifully up. And I just want to share my 4 positions, my cost. Here you can see AMZ, again, the biggest position, the 744 shares, the total value about 14 for my average cost of 22. And you can see this position is down the most at $1,984 negative. It has been down as much as $2,700, but it's gone up nicely here in the past 5 to 8 market days. And here's YMAG. Again, I just bought YMAG, I believe, on Monday, so I haven't owned it that long. The 37 shares, you can see my average cost at $19.05. Total gain and loss, just $3. This is where these Roundhill funds, they get kind of exciting to me, at least as a new investor. Here's XDTE, the 28 shares, an average cost of $50.17. Little gain today of $1.78, but you can see the total gain and loss. I've owned these for about going close to 30 days, that's all, but $55. And this is even after they've paid out the weekly dividends. So I'm up quite, what I would say quite a bit is for this position of $1,459, just being about 1 month. And the last position, the QDTE, here's my 100 shares, my average cost $41.92, and you can see the total gain and loss is just about $100. And again, this is with the dividends paid out and only owning QDTE for about a month. But I love how these Roundhill funds, at least for me, at least in the very short term of about 4 weeks, they're growing a little bit while paying dividends. All right, well, there's a quick update. So my goal is just to slowly but surely increase those Roundhill positions of the X and the Q, and then hopefully AMZ can pay more than 47 cents a share in September. Right now, it's trending a little bit upward, so it should come close to recovering, hopefully go past the recovery point, and maybe give us 70 to 75 cents a share. That's what I'm thinking. That'd be the best case scenario for September. But again, this is just a guess. Folks, thanks for watching. And as always, I'll see you in the next video.